YouTube, we're back with a bang. So episode 1 of statement season. So this is going to be a prep series filmed by our one and only Lawrence State Fitness behind the camera. So a lot of you already know Lawrence, and you know that we will be working together for the next sort of 3 to 4 months. And we are currently 13 and a half weeks out of my first show. So Manchester, 5th of September, PCA. 10:52. So we're just gonna go for a little stroll, get our steps in. So I had a few clients in the morning, do my normal routine, sort of, you know, drink my 2.2 litre bottle of water with some electrolytes, get rolling, and then we'll get our steps in. Hopefully guys, you enjoyed the video. Start of the new prep series, episode 1, statement season. We're here to make a statement, and hope make sure you like, subscribe, and turn those notifications on because you don't want to miss another sick video. I feel like a granddad sitting here, you know. I should have like a newspaper and just sort of read. But right now, obviously, we're going through our normal sort of like morning routine, which is like around 4,000 to 5,000 steps. I think the first thing we want to talk about is like why I'm doing the prep and what show I'm doing, what category. So for those that don't know, I'm going to be doing PCA first timers. Actually, no, I'm not doing first timers. I think I'm just doing a PCO show in Manchester on the 5th of September. It's on Sunday, and then the week after that, I'm doing a 2 bros. I'm doing a Callum Rasnick Royal Rumble. I think it's called the Royal Rumble. WWE, everyone's gonna be fighting each other.
Mate, I'm just so down for that.
Yeah, got to fight for that pro card. And then, depending on how things go there, it's actually a regional qualifier for the Arnold, so could potentially be competing in the Arnold at the end of September. So obviously quite a big season coming up. I might be doing a Fit X as well in between that, but I'm not too sure. It depends on how I feel and how the season's gone so far. So realistically, 2 shows, and then we'll see where things go. Competing in men's physique, as you can tell, I'm not really a classic bodybuilder. I'm not like big, and I don't have massive legs. Got chicken legs, still working on that though. He changed up my coach. I'm with Reece Fit now, Reece Pearson. So far things have been really good. I'm really looking forward to seeing, you know, what we can do in this prep and sort of see how far we can go. I've never pushed myself to a limit. I've always gone into like fat loss phase, you know, from my personal experience, like of just doing like PT stuff and like, you know, from my own knowledge. But having someone there who has been there and done it himself, and actually it's going to be a good challenge for me to actually, you know, push myself. And plus, I've never had a full-on six-pack, and I really want that.
I swear you haven't.
No, I've had abs, but I've never had a full-on shredded six-pack. I want to have like...
You're going to be a washboard.
I want to have like a proper six-pack, mate. That's basically that. Today's going to be a nice light video, you know, nothing too crazy, and just to go through, you know, my day-to-day life. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. We're going to carry on our steps, I think, and then we're going to go home, probably have our second meal. I had my first meal, I had 3 eggs and 1 bagel thin. Cheers! It's like, I feel like Christian Guzman, mate. It's like, instead of, no, I've got Zeus.
Zeus?
Zeus! Zeus, talk! Talk! Talk to me! Oh, hello. What's going on, guys? We are in Brighton, Phoenix. We're going to train Paul. First, we're going to talk about the supplementation sponsor of this video. Luckily enough to be sponsored by PhD Nutrition, as you can tell by all the little hints that we've been putting in there. But yeah, lucky enough to use these guys in prep. So if you guys want to support me, click the link in the bio. Obviously use my code REECEM10 to get 10% off all your orders. But right now we're going to drink our pre-workout, which is sour watermelon, pretty decent. We're going to go over and start a workout and get some footage. So enjoy.
Still recording, bro.
They got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection. I summon and dub it. Cause they got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection.
So the reason we start with a single arm pull down is because we haven't challenged our lats to the full contraction in any exercise. So we want to think about shortening the muscle as much as possible. So when we bring the D handle down, we're fully contracting as much as we can. We're shortening the muscle as hard as we can. We're completely warm. We haven't fatigued the muscle. So that is the best point of contraction you can get. Say if you do a deadlift like before, or like the first exercise you do a deadlift, you fatigued your lats already sort of like limiting the amount of stretch and shortening of the muscle you can go. So that's why we do our sort of warm-up set. We engage the lats and then we go on to our deadlift for our second exercise.
Why you you be all in my line about nothing. Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a who line for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust you. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bucket. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pot. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune, I'm flipping the rock. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe. And 40 on 50 is really the time. Why are you all on my phone like you want me? Like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side, I don't know if you thinking I'm blind, cross on my crosses and doubt on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with pressures. I know it's a lesson, that's word of the wise. Dubbing the mixes, I'm mixing. I know I've been missing, I needed some personal time. All the pictures, dimensions, I know what you did, I mean it, I'm saying it shot.
So with the deadlift, you probably tell that I don't wear a belt, I don't have straps, and there's no like negativity towards, you know, wearing straps or belt. I think if you want to wear straps and belts, fair play. But at the end of the day, like if I want to progress in something and I want all the muscles to work, you know, try it without the straps, try it without the belt. That way you're working, you know, your posterior chain more, you're working your core more, you're working your intercostals more, you're working everything a little bit more. So I'm just trying to be like gradually building it back up to the state that I was at before. So before when I started deadlifting, I was doing like 220 deadlifts for like one rep. I was like PBing at 220. But now I'm just like gradually adding the volume as we go without the straps, without the belt, and I feel like we are gradually building that strength back up. So if I was wearing a belt and I was wearing straps, I probably would be able to go a little bit heavier, like plus 200. But right now the best thing for me is to work on the weaknesses. So taking away the belt and the straps, obviously we're going to try and make it the best movement possible.
I'm saying it shot. Problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dumb it. Cause I got problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling.
Hey guys, and that's a wrap. Hopefully you enjoyed that little montage of clips. So that gives you an insight on what the pull workouts are like. Training to intensity, most workouts will be like that, training to intensity and obviously having a top set and a back off set. So with this prep series, you will get to know me as a person and obviously get to know how the prep is affecting me. And obviously we'll have collaborations, we'll have more workouts, we'll have more informative stuff, things about my macro split, you know, changes, tweaks and things like that. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and hopefully you will enjoy this series. So make sure you like, comment and subscribe, turn those notifications on just so you don't sit.
That's good, no, you're there.
Just so you don't miss another video. Love you, bye. And also, on another note, the physique is under wraps because Ali was doing another client and I didn't want to doing another client. Sorry, that sounds really bad. She was posing another client, so I didn't want to sort of like interrupt her. So physique is under wraps. Hopefully I'll be absolutely shredded by then. And the being and stuff like that. So yeah, it will be under wraps, so goodbye.